Yeah, hey, I'm Steph. I recently graduated from UCLA in the MBA program. I work part-time right now as a CrossFit coach, and I do a little bit of corporate strategy for gyms and small food and beverage businesses. I've had lingering shoulder issues for probably the last couple of years as a result of doing just a lot of CrossFit, being very active. The first injury I sort of saw through myself, and then it came back again, and I got to a point where my daily routine was pretty impacted, and I realized that there was probably something really wrong with my shoulder, and I didn't really know what to do about it. Saw a couple of doctors, was unsure about heading to PT, but I had a really good referral from my mom actually, who also comes here, and she recommended that I come see the people at HealthFit, and from the first session I saw a dramatic improvement in my shoulder. Yeah, definitely. I think for me, because I lead a really active lifestyle, I always want to work out every day, and it got to a point where I knew that if I warmed up to a certain extent or did a couple of movements, the pain would actually subside and I could go through my workout as normal. But it got to a point in my rest phases, especially before I was going to sleep or when I woke up, that I realized that my pain was actually really bad, and that's when I decided that I needed to see someone about it. Yeah, it was like simple daily tasks, like brushing my teeth was really hard. Fixing something on my shirt or a sleeve or something would radiate, pain sort of through the front and from the back, and that's when I realized it was kind of bad. Tried a lot of self-help YouTube videos, hooking up a band to a rig, trying to really just stretch it, thinking that if I could stretch it a certain way that it would feel better. A lot of sort of the basic techniques that you would see on a sort of a how-to video on YouTube when searching for shoulder pain. I'd always thought, so I've had a chiropractor for a while now, and I've always really believed in chiropractic work. For PT work, I always thought it was for athletes who had suffered really serious injuries, so maybe like an ACL tear or breaking a leg and really having to rehab those muscles. I never really thought about it as something for me, or that it would actually be good for sort of like a maintenance phase. So I'm actually really glad that I came in, because my injury was not really at the level where I thought that I needed PT for, but it totally was, and I wish I'd come a lot sooner. I'd say there really is only a lot to gain from going into something like PT or doing chiropractic work, and there's nothing to lose, especially if you prioritize having an active lifestyle and want to just go about your day without any pain. It makes sense to go see someone. You really have nothing to lose, so yeah, definitely do it. I really liked the dedicated attention that I got from the people who work here, whether that be April at the front desk or Jason or Ray, the PTs, Matt, chiropractor, totally awesome people to work with. But I really appreciated the customized programming that I got to do exercises when I went home, or in the days between my sessions, because that sort of work allows me to come in every week and I see those gains and those improvements because I have this concrete program that I'm able to follow, and it's just super helpful. Number one thing I wanted to achieve was just to get back to the state where I was before my injury, so I really just want to get back to a point where I'm working out and lifting again and doing that pain-free, and getting to a point where I'm just like more cognizant of the way certain movements affect my body and how I can improve and also pass on those learnings to other athletes that I work with in the gym. And yes, you've definitely helped me with all of that.